The reality is, as I said, 29 of the 43 domestic cases are in California and in Washington State and are centered in very specific areas that we're working to identify the source on. But I think people should just continue to use common sense this time of year. And but with regard to international travel, let me yield to the expert.
Well, I just want to echo what the Vice President said, that we want people to go about and live their normal lives in this nation right now. The Secretary's right. Even before the coronavirus, if you had asked CDC what you should do about preparedness, we would give that every individual should think ahead and prepare, whether it's a hurricane. And those recommendations haven't changed. And I really want people to reflect that. In going to, you're allowed, there's no travel restrictions in the United States. The CDC and the State Department and the task force have worked hard to recognize those areas where there's significant community transmission, where we give you advice that we would recommend you not travel there. And you know that China is that. We now have South Korea as a level 3. We have Italy, Japan, and Iran as level 3 travel advisories, which we would ask you to reconsider those travel plans. But in the United States, there's no travel restrictions. I want to echo again what everyone said. The risk to the American public at this point is low. We are going to increase substantially surveillance, similar to what we do for flu. We have multiple different surveillance systems. With Dr. Hans and the FDA getting more and more tests out, those surveillance systems are going to be activated in the near future, and we'll have eyes on whether there is any significant new evidence of community pockets around this nation.
And actually, with regard to international travel, we'll continue to monitor the cases. We'll follow the facts, the experts, and the science, and determine whether additional travel advisories or restrictions are warranted. That being said, folks, we're going to slip out. We will be back. Let me tell you, we will be back here.
Question about preparedness, Mr. Vice President.
We'll be back here every day. Get used to seeing us. We're going to bring the experts in. We're going to make sure and give you the best and most high-quality, real-time information from the best people in the world. So thank you all for being here.
Thank you. You're welcome back anytime.
All right, so there you have a half-hour briefing from the Vice President and top aides, experts in the U.S. government on the coronavirus. We're watching all of this very, very closely. The stakes clearly are enormous right now. Quickly want to get some reaction from our experts who are here. Dr. Zeke Emanuel, the risks, they repeatedly said, not just the Vice President, but all the experts, including Dr. Fauci and the others, the risks remain low.
Well, I think you have to separate two risks, the risk of getting the virus and the risk of dying. Clearly, the risk of dying is low, but it's not non-existent, and it's higher if you're old, have comorbidities, even if you aren't old. The risk of getting it, we simply don't know. At the moment, we have 100 cases, but we haven't tested widely. It's worth noting that you get about 1 in 10 people in the country get the flu, even with a pretty effective vaccine. So I don't know how we're so sure that it's going to remain low. At the moment, we don't have a lot of cases, but that is, as Tony Fauci said, that's flexible and probably going to go away. I would say, however, that on the travel thing, I'm planning to travel next week to Norway. I'm planning to go to Denver I have a speech there in, I think, March 17th. And, I'm going to be prudent. You should remember, being on a plane, the air is circulating on the plane. That's not what the risk is. The risk are droplets from people who cough or put droplets in the air. It's not just it's not the recirculation of air. And people need to be quite clear about that. So the risk of, I'm going on a plane and, no, that's not just the plane. It's, someone sitting next to you who's coughing on you that is where you have to be careful.
What did you think, Dr. Phillips, what you heard from the Vice President and all these other experts, the top U.S. experts in the U.S. government from the CDC, NIH, the Department of Health and Human Services?
Well, there's a lot to think through from that press conference. I think what makes me pleased is to see that the majority of the time we're physicians and scientists standing at the microphone. The question is, how honest are we being? And are we getting the message that we really need to be getting? I think that there's a lot of attention being paid to this word pandemic. This is a pandemic. I think that there's some political reasons why we're not quite going there yet. The one sort of real practice reason why we're not there yet is when we go from calling this a widespread epidemic or an outbreak to calling it a pandemic, means that we start to shift our strategy on how to take care of this. We have to go from a containment strategy where we're trying to keep people who having the virus from traveling and start switching to a strategy where we're trying to harden our healthcare infrastructure, boost it, and give it as much staff, stuff, and space as it can have to take care of the problem that's out there. The problem's out there. I think it is irrelevant for us to continue to try to contain things and to talk about more travel restrictions, because those are just going to continue to go into broader and broader areas until finally we're going to reach some threshold where we decide we're going to call it a pandemic and stop trying to screen for different countries. Right now we're at roughly 5 countries. Next week it could be 10. The following week it might be the United States, right? Universities and companies are talking about business travel and whether or not to pull their students back home from study abroad. Well, at some point we might be doing them harm by bringing them back to a country that has more cases than the country they're in. So all of that stuff is in flux, and until we really start getting testing, really doing good epidemiology to know how many cases exist here in the States, we're kind of behind the 8 ball.
I want to go to Dr. Sanjay Gupta, our chief medical correspondent. He was there in the briefing room. Unfortunately, Sanjay, you didn't get a chance to ask a question, which I'm sure you were ready to ask. What was your reaction to what we just heard?
I think it was pretty much what we expected. There was some news about the testing and just how robust that testing is going to become. Dr. Hahn saying, Commissioner Hahn saying it could go up to the ability to test for 1 million people within the next couple of weeks. Dr. Fauci was adamant that the risk is still low, while still acknowledging that we really don't know just how widespread this is because of the lack of testing thus far. It was interesting. They talked a fair amount about these traveler screenings, and one thing that's worth pointing out, Wolf reported on this, is that as of February 23rd, to give you some context here, there were some 46,000 passengers that were screened. 11 were found to have some sort of risk and were sent to hospitals, but only 1 was subsequently found to be positive for the coronavirus infection. So these screenings, I understand that there's a lot of discussion about them, but in terms of actually finding these patients, because of the incubation period, for different reasons, they're not very effective necessarily at actually identifying these patients.
We did hear, Sanjay, from Alex Azar, the Secretary of Health and Human Services.
Yeah.
At one point, he said the immediate risk is low, but he also said the degree of risk has the potential to change quickly. I think that's an accurate statement.
Yeah, I think so, and I think Dr. Emanuel made a good point, Zeke made a good point, that the risk is what exactly? The risk of being exposed to this virus? I mean, they've got to concede that's pretty high. I mean, there's evidence of community spread in many places around the country, but the risk of death obviously going to be a lot lower. But it's interesting because I think because they know how widespread this already is, how they contextualize what the risk really means. We know, for example, we were, again, some reporting on this, at the 9-week mark for H1N1 was still lower than where coronavirus is now in terms of overall cases. But by 3-4 months into things, and by the end of the year, there were 60 million cases of H1N1 in the United States alone. So, I think whether or not they're conceding that the numbers are going to get that high with coronavirus, I don't know. But they were very adamant. Dr. Fauci was very adamant that the risk still remains low.
Gloria, what was encouraging was that the vice president deferred a lot of the questions to the scientists, the physicians, the experts. He said, we're going to follow the facts and listen to the experts. And also that there's going to be a daily briefing, he said, to tell the American public what's going on. I think both of those steps were encouraging.
I think it's very important. I mean, they were all standing up there clearly trying to get the message across to the American public that the scientists are talking to each other, which is very important, that the agencies are talking to each other, and that the vice president is effectively the chief spokesman, but they're the ones who are telling him what is going on, and that they're going to continue to brief the country. So I think that is a huge step forward. We didn't hear a lot about this notion of a vaccine. The president clearly pushed on that today with his meeting with pharma. And they didn't talk about that much because everybody knows that that can't happen as quickly as anybody would want it. But most particularly, it seems to me that they had to educate the president about how that couldn't be done overnight. And the fact that there are more test kits and that perhaps they won't be defective as they have been in the past, I think is very good. We don't have numbers on that. The question I have is, do the hospitals believe that they have enough? Do the hospitals believe that they can protect their healthcare workers, as you were talking about? Are there enough gowns? Are there enough masks for the healthcare workers who are on the front lines of this? And so the sort of representative I think that might have been missing was the people from the hospitals and the communities who are there doing the work right now.